Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BLS, and it's really late right now. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and my sleeping schedule is super duper messed up. And, I've been playing Call of Duty. I hit a couple clips for the Red RC, but, I didn't want to really, do a live com because, I'm trying to take breaks on weekends playing Call of Duty since I've been playing so much. And now that I'm out of school, I'll be playing Call of Duty a lot during the week. So on the weekends, I try to get out and I try to do stuff with friends. I did Friday night and Saturday night. I slept through most of the day, and then I've just been trying to, limit my time on the weekends since, I really don't play. A lot of my friends, IRL, they don't play anymore. So, I just go out with them and I work with a lot of them. But that's not what this is about. I just wanted to tell you guys real quick. That's, why there isn't a gameplay. I have a story. It's happened. This was, a life changer because I was just so frustrated at what happened. And, you guys can tell, I have pretty straight teeth now. I'm not going to lie. I had braces. My parents, we weren't very wealthy back then to, afford braces, but, I think I got them my junior year. My junior year in high school, I actually got braces, and that's really late, because, now we have, people in, 4th grade getting braces, so I was, one of those older people who had braces, but I thank God, I only have, one little space right here. It's just because I never wear my retainer. If you have braces, wear your retainer. So I had really jacked up teeth when I was younger, and, I got made fun of it for having jacked up teeth. I had a gap in the middle and all that kind of stuff. It was horrible. I was ugly back then, but thank God thank God I don't look like that anymore. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my hair. I didn't know what my teeth were jacked up, and I was really insecure. When I'd smile, I'd just be face blue in it when I was around there. And now I actually have straight teeth, and I take care of most of the time take care of my teeth. This happened when I was back in 7th grade. Now let me inform you, this has been a long time ago because I'm a junior in college right now, and this happened in 7th grade, so it's been a while. And when this happened, I just couldn't believe it. But basically, if you guys didn't know, I have a sister and she has 6 kids, and she's 30, she's 34, I think 34, and she's my half-sister. My mom had a kid in her first marriage. If you guys want to know about that, just leave it down in the comments and I'll make another video. But anyways, I was over at their house, and I have 4 nieces and 2 nephews. The 2 older nieces, they were at that age where I would just pick on them. I was a mean son of a bitch back then. But I'm a lot nicer now, and, when this happened, I've never shown an aggressive side, ever. I've only been in, one fight. Or if someone, would, do something to me, I would just ignore it. But so I never showed my aggressive side ever. I don't I can't stress that. I never was aggressive or a dickhead to anybody. I was always nice to people who were nice to me. And it was just they annoyed the piss out of me, so I would go over there and I would torment them. And what happened was, the oldest one, her name's Kaylissa, she was in her room, and the 2 oldest ones are Kaylissa and Kylie, and they have their own rooms, and Kaylissa was in her room, and I shut the door, and I left her, and I held the door, cause the door opened this way, and I sat on the door, and I was holding the door so she couldn't get in, or so she couldn't get out of her room. I was holding it, and I was laughing, and she was starting to cry and yelling for my mom. Well, she says grandma, but it's my mom because I'm their uncle. So I was sitting there and I was laughing because I thought it was hilarious, and the boys were laughing too because we they always laugh and when I pick on the girls and stuff like that. But I mean, I was a dickhead, and like I said, this was back in 7th grade. So basically what happened was, I was sitting there and I was laughing. Gabby, she was sitting there and she was getting pissed. She was telling me, stop, let her out, stuff like that. And I just didn't listen to her and everything. Well, anyways, Gabby goes across, she goes across the living room. She picks up a glass cup and she walks over to me and she throws it at me. Now, you guys are probably thinking this little glass cup, and Gabby was probably, she was young. Maybe in elementary school, maybe. I'm talking early elementary school, kindergarten. Gabby picked up a glass cup, and this was about the size of the glass cup. She picked this up, got about 3 feet from me, and chucked it at me. I didn't even see her, and I was looking this way, and Gabby was down here, and it hit me right in the fucking face. It hurt so bad. I was smiling, and you guys could see you can't really see, but she chipped my tooth. She chipped my tooth so bad. You guys, I can't show you guys because you guys can't see, because my tooth was gone. Half my tooth was gone. Okay, that's a really bad drawing, but say that's my tooth right there. Okay, that's my tooth. This is how far she broke it. when I went got surgery on it, that's how much she chipped off of. The black part is what chipped off my tooth, and you can't. When that happened, I was so freaking pissed. Like, I didn't know what happened. I was like, Gabby, why the hell did you throw that? And then my mom's like, Brad, your tooth. And the bathroom's right there. So I turned and I looked and I go, oh my gosh. My mouth was bloody. My lip was bleeding. My tooth was gone. So I went, oh my gosh, this is so bad. I feel so bad for telling this, but this is what I was saying. Like, I never hurt people. I never do any type of that stuff. But I picked Gabby up with 2 hands and I threw her like halfway across the room onto the couch. Like, I was just so pissed, and she was like 6 or 7. So I picked her up and I threw her, and I felt so pissed. I think I don't even know how I got home, to be honest. I might have walked home. That's how pissed I was. But like, my tooth got chipped and I was so pissed. I literally didn't talk to Gabby for so long just because she did it, you know. And the worst part about it was I had to go to school the next day, and I didn't have surgery until I just wasn't getting it fixed until Friday. So I had to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and half of Friday with a chipped tooth. And unfortunately, the dickheads at my school called me Chippy because of my tooth. It sucked, and I'm glad it got fixed. I'm glad I did it. Like, I'm glad it happened before my braces, because my braces probably would have made my braces even worse. It probably would have hurt like a bitch with my braces, to be honest. But yeah, guys, it just makes me cringe when I think about that. But if you guys want more stories like this, I know it's just a vlog, kind of, but I didn't really feel like playing Call of Duty. And it is Saturday or Sunday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. You guys are probably wondering how me and Gabby are. Like, Gabby's probably, out of the girls, is probably my favorite, because the first 2 are in like high school and they're annoying as shit. You know how high school girls are. And then the other one is the super youngest, and I don't even think she's probably in 1st grade. That's just Morelli. You've seen her in the Thanksgiving vlog, and then Miguel and Eric. If you want any type of video, any videos like these or any story videos, I'll be glad to do them. Like I said, I've been trying to get out more on the weekends and like hang out with friends and do stuff like that, kind of get away, because I feel like I spend a lot of time here. This has been your boy BLS. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you want more, make sure you leave them down in the comments. Any like stories or anything like that, I can tell you some stories if I relate to it or not. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, drop a like on the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this, because, you know, I love you guys. But this has been your boy BLS. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.